Hey guys, it's Mr. Mac. I'm here to give you a little tutorial on how to complete this next assignment. So there's some skills that you will be gaining, and I will expect you to demonstrate in this assignment. Those being able to print a website as a PDF, organize your PDFs into a Google Shared folder, and share that folder with me. And also use the Google Citation tool. So let me get started and show you what you need to do. So the assignment we're doing today is going to ask for you to evaluate and determine what the greatest invention of all time was. And to do that, I've given you access to this website. And I think it would be most helpful if you accessed this infographic on the side. Now, it is pretty small. You should be able to zoom in a couple of times. And, we're going to look and see what do you determine the greatest invention was. And I'm going to ask you to find two websites and one book that will support your position. Now, I'm not asking for an in-depth analysis at this point. I'm just asking you to do some skim research, you become familiar with the topic so you can make at least somewhat of a coherent argument. So the topic I'm going to choose is the atomic bomb. And one good resource you could go to, if you go to mc.ebnet.org, you can go to the Media Center webpage. If you click on the Churchill Media Center icon there, it should bring you to this website, a Google site that I created. And there is a tab about reliable research engines. So we could use any of these. SweetSearch is good. InfoTrack is reliable, and iSeek. So what this is going to do, we'll use InfoTrack. It's going to parse out the unreliable websites. So whatever topic you choose, you could do your basic Google search here. So the internet, of course, is a little slow right now. So let's just imagine we could use those reliable search engines. And I did already have a tab open here about the decision to drop the atomic bomb. So reliable source, we can go into the Harry Truman Presidential Library. And once we get on that site, all I want you to do is print from here. So we're not actually going to print it, though. We're going to save it as a PDF, and the print function on Chrome will allow you to do that. This can be very useful if you want to get like a nice version of a website, like a paper version of a website, rather than having to just keep accessing it. It could be good for offline use. However, one of the challenges I see with using this is like the format's weird when you try to print a website paper. So we're going to do save as PDF, and it should prompt us to label the document. Okay, so it will prompt you to name this document. So what I want you guys to do is just create a name and just put document 1 and whatever title that the website is, or you could change the title. But I do want you to put in document 1 here. Let's save. Okay. So that is going to, I by default save my documents to my desktop. So here it is right here. All right. So the next step that we're going to have to do is we are going to go to our Google Drive and we're going to create a new folder here. So in our Google Drive, we're going to use the upper left hand, we're going to use the plus key button, and we're going to create a new folder. And we're going to title this Technology Research. All right, and we're going to hit create. So now you should see in your drive, it should pop up right there as if you have the last modified on there as default. I like to change the color of it or go into organize, and then you could change the color here. This way it's just easier to see when you're going through a bunch of files. So what we're going to have to do though is we're going to have to do a couple of things. We're going to have to change the share settings. Okay, so we go to the 3 buttons and then we go to share, and what we're going to do is give access to anyone with a link. Okay, so what this is doing is making this viewable for anyone that has the link to this folder. So we could share that link to this folder, but yet at this point we don't have anything in the folder, so we're going to change that shortly. We're also going to go to organize. Actually, we're going to open this folder. All right, so we could drop files in here by simply drag and drop. We could do it this way and upload the folder like that, or we can do it this way by file upload, and then we're going to go to wherever you saved it. Mine's under my desktop, and there's our document, and we're going to hit open. Okay, and you could see on the side here it will say, oh, the file is added. So from here, what you could do to organize it is go to the 3 buttons again and go to organize, and we're going to hit move. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this to the folder that we had, which the current location is technology research, and we're going to make sure that that's there, and we're going to move it to there. So by default, it already went in. I guess when I dropped it, it already did go into that technology research, but that's another way you could load folders in. So now the nice thing about this is once we share this link, and it should say it here, if we go to share, the settings already change because anything in this folder is going to have that condition that anyone with a link can view this. So this is a great asset for you if you're collaborating with your peers. You could easily just share that folder with them, or you could share it individually here. If you want to share it just with one person, you could write their email address and then share it there, and you could copy the link here. So a lot of powerful tools that you could use here. Okay, so there's how we print a website, and we have it as a PDF now. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to do, is we're going to find a book about the atomic bomb, and we're going to create a new document that is, we're going to use the Google citation tool. So first thing we're going to do, new Google Doc, and create in a shared folder. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to create this in the shared folder. So we're going to name our document. All right, so I'm going to show you how to create a works cited page. So if we want to, the Google citation tool is great. It's going to take a lot of effort out of creating a works cited page or just citing things properly. So we're going to go to that Google citation tool. I'll first show you how to cite a website. So we'll leave it MLA source type. So for the website, it's going to be a website. And all you have to do for this is grab your URL. Just posting a URL is not a citation, but Google is going to take that and make it into a citation. So Control C, then Control V, and we do see, yes, we have some information is missing here, but that's okay. And we're going to add that to the citation. One of the requirements is also to cite a book. So I have this site open. It's called Goodreads, and you can find a lot of resources here. So you could just type in atomic bomb or whatever you're researching, and it should be able to pull up some resources or books related to the atomic bomb. So we'll just go to this one here. And what we're going to look for is under the book details and editions is we're going to look for the title, more information, book statistics.